Good morning, everyone. Today, our group will be presenting our project named Education for Children Interactive AI-Powered Learning Platform. Our group consists of 4 members, which are Aslia Izzati, Nobakis, Isa Fakiha, and Jodachi. We choose SDG 2 Zero Hunger as our project theme. SDG 2, or Sustainable Development Goal 2, is titled Zero Hunger and is one of the 17 global goals established by the United Nations as part of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. The goal aims to end hunger, achieve food security, improve nutrition, and promote sustainable agriculture worldwide. It focuses on ensuring that everyone has access to sufficient and nutritious food all year round, addressing issues of malnutrition, food insecurity, and sustainable food production. This project focuses on leveraging advanced analytics and digitalization to enhance nutrition education for children by using online platforms. Existing tools in the field often lack advanced analytic capabilities and personalized recommendations, which are essential for promoting healthy eating habits. To address this gap, an innovative strategy is proposed to create an engaging AI-powered learning platform that teaches kids about nutrition and encourages good eating habits. The platform integrates with teachable machine to incorporate interactive elements such as games, food recognition, and recipe suggestion, and meal planning to provide an immersive and educational experience for children.
For the objectives for the project is to develop an interactive learning platform by creating a user-friendly and engaging digital platform specifically designed for children to learn more about nutrition. Next, it is to incorporate AI-powered image recognition, implement an AI model that can analyze and recognize food items from image uploaded by user. Other than that, it is to empower children with nutrition knowledge on various aspects of nutrition, including food groups, balanced diets, portion control, and the importance of consuming a variety of nutritions. Next is to introduce gamification elements such as interactive activities to enhance engagement, motivation, and knowledge retention among children. And lastly, it is to develop lifelong healthy eating habits by maintaining a pattern of eating nutritious foods. Next, the problem statement for the project is due to lack of adequate nutrition education and the prevalence of unhealthy eating habits among children. Next, it is because of rising rates of childhood obesity, malnutrition, and related health issues among children. Next, it is because many children lack of the necessary knowledge and skills to make informed and healthy food choices. And lastly, it is because traditional methods such as textbooks, classroom lectures may not effectively capture children's attentions or cater to their individual learning needs nowadays.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Iza and I'm going to present you how the Performance AI Power Learning Platform works. This is a Kenjin AI Power Learning project that teaches kids about nutrition and encourages them a good eating habits can collect the dataset from the 4 classes of the food pyramid. This data can be collected by the digital platform that presents interactive lessons, quizzes, and games to the students. These activities can involve identifying and categorizing various foods from each class of the food pyramid. For example, students may be shown images or description of different foods, and they will need to classify them into the appropriate food group. The platform can collect data on the students' responses, tracking their accuracy and progress. The collected data can be used to train the AI model behind the learning platform, which is that you can call it as a machine learning. By analyzing the students' interactions and responses, the AI model can learn to recognize patterns and make intelligent prediction. It can identify which foods are correctly classified and build a knowledge base about the nutritional content of different foods. So the way it's developed, it applies to most individuals regardless of their weight, dietary restriction or preferences, and any origin. So for the weight management, the AI project can calculate the individual's daily calorie needs based on factors such as age, gender, height, weight, and activity level. If weight management is a goal, determine whether the individual wants to lose, maintain, or gain weight. Adjust the calorie intake accordingly, aiming for a moderate and sustainable rate of weight change. Next is the dietary restriction. accommodate any dietary restriction or allergies identified during the initial assessment. For example, if someone has lactose intolerance, alternative to dairy products can be recommended. If someone follows a vegetarian or vegan diet, ensure sufficient plant-based protein sources are included. Lastly, the ethnic reason and preferences. Consider the individual ethnic origin and preferences when designing the diet plan. Incorporate traditional foods and flavors from their culture to make the diet more enjoyable and sustainable. Identify healthier alternative or modification to traditional recipes, ensuring they meet nutritional requirements. This AI project is exception for the babies or young children that is under 2 years old, since they have a different diet to keep them grow.
Okay, so next, our model will be embedded with online platforms such as web or mobile application. So this is the example of the web platform interface. So the first one is for recognition, which the kids can take their picture from or insert from file or drag and drop food picture, and then the model will do its work by classify the class, or they can give nutrition info about that food. So next is the games, and then we also have the recipe suggestion, and we're planning to integrate and use prediction from the AI model. Okay, so next is the demo of the teachable machine. Okay, the first step is we need to add classes. Okay, so as you can see, we have 4 classes that refer to the food pyramid, which is carbohydrate and grains, vitamin that consists of fruit and vegetables, and then we have protein, and then lastly we have fat, sweets, and threads. Okay, the step 2 is we need to set training sample to train the model how to correctly classify new samples into classes that we have made before. So we can just choose image from file, or we can just import image from Google Drive. Okay, the third step is we need to start training the model. So when we start training the model, we can modify the advanced functionality such as epoch, batch size, or learning rate. So, for example, what is epoch? For example, when we set it to 50, the model will work through the dataset for 50 times. So generally, the larger the number that we set in the epoch, the better the model will predict the data. Okay, so the first step is we can finally test the model. So in this step we can use webcam or just insert picture from file. So as you can see, I have inserted 2 pictures, which is the first one is fried rice that belongs to carbohydrates and grains class, and then the second one is salad that belongs to vitamins class. And then we can see the output of 2 of this food. Okay, next I want to test the model by using the webcam. So in my hand I have crackers, which belongs to fat, sweets, and threads. So we need to put it into the camera and make it clear, and make sure it doesn't move so the output is accurate. So as you can see, the output for fat, sweets, and threads is 100%. So this is the result of the 3 food that I have tested before. So the first one is fried rice that get accuracy percentage is 86 on its correct class, which is carbohydrates and grains. And then the second one, salad, gets 0% accuracy on its correct class, which is vitamins. So it means when it gets 0%, it means the model does not successfully classify the salad as vitamins. And the third one, and the next one is crackers, which get accuracy of 100% to its correct class, which is fat, sweets, and threads. So to conclude here, since it is an AI model, it may not have the correct answer. This may be caused by several reasons such as insufficient sample data, complex test data, or lack of good data. So we need to try to input many and a variety of images as the sample data to enable the model to be trained in a more complex form in order to increase the accuracy of the model. Okay, so this is all from our group. Thank you.